is watching this. This is Stephanie here, Operations and Marketing Manager of Taft Salon. I'm here with our newest hair artist who just joined the salon, last month?
I just said last month, yeah, end of the last year, yeah.
Okay. End of 2020, we brought Uros onto the team.
Hi.
So this is our first Taft Salon vlog, which we'll be doing throughout the year to showcase different services, to showcase the hair artists that we have in our salon. We're gonna talk hair, we're gonna talk life, we're gonna talk, honestly, whatever the hell you guys want to hear about, we'll talk about it, and we'll probably just talk about some stuff that we want to talk about too. So we are here in our Soho location. Uros and I are having a grand old time, and what Uros is doing to my hair today is he's just doing a hot tool style. So a lot of people will come in for blowouts, haircuts, color, all that good stuff, but if you're maybe on a budget or tight on time, come in with clean hair. We'll set a hot tool to it, and you can leave and get ready for your freezing ass brunch. If you're in New York, you can get beautiful style to sit outside in the freezing cold to enjoy cocktails with your friends, but at least you'll be looking fresh. So, less about me, no one really cares. We'll hear about Uros. So, Uros,
Okay.
you're not new to hair, but you're new to us, so we want to learn about you, and I think I'll probably be learning as well as everyone else. So, talk to me.
Ask me whatever you want to know about me.
Okay, so where are you originally from, Uros?
I'm originally from Serbia, so not Syria, Serbia.
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
I'm from Belgrade. Belgrade is my hometown. It's the capital of Serbia. It's part of the Eastern Europe. And that's it. It made me who I am.
Beautiful, love. So when did you obviously started doing hair in Serbia, correct?
I started doing hair in Serbia. I started doing hair first on my Barbie dolls.
Cute.
Then my mom was the owner of the hair studio, and that's how I actually grown up in the whole environment in the studio. So it's like, for me, it's like home.
That's so cute. That's funny too, because my mom's a hairdresser as well. So I always grew up in the salon, and I would always be like sweeping hair, and so it's funny that we both
right.
We're like born and raised, and still here we are.
I love that. Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about some of maybe the training that you did in Serbia and maybe here in the States, and what you got going on.
We got a school in Serbia, it's 3 years. Mm-hmm. So 3 years we were going to school to learn how to do hair. And
that's a long time, longer than here, yeah?
That is a lot. Here is you can finish in 6 months, 9 months. But it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's how much time you spend in the salon. In school, it's not important. Practice all the time. Don't stop.
I feel like that goes for school in general.
Yeah.
They give you the groundwork, but unless you're in it, you're not
losing
learning.
it. You're losing it, so it doesn't matter. School is when you're on the spot. That's very, very important. Theory is for me not important.
Okay, cool. So when did you move to the States?
I moved to the States 5 years ago, so it was 2015. It was I knew that I'm gonna stay here for sure. So I don't have in that E-train from the JFK to my friend's place where I was supposed to be, and I actually came to visit them. And then in that train, I realized that I'm on the right place to be. There was some dancing group on the train, and they would start jumping from the one side to another.
The Showtime Boys?
The Showtime Boys.
Yes!
And it was seven of them. I was like, I'm on the right place. This is where I'm supposed to be. Yeah. So yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah. So okay. So what do you love so much about what do you love so much about New York?
I thought you were gonna say about the hair.
We'll get there. Listen, We're just going with the
I
flow
love
of
the
conversation.
energy. I love the energy of New York. I love it's very similar to my hometown, but Belgrade is also like a big town, not big as New York obviously, but it's a bigger town. It's a capital, and everything's going. What's happening is happening there. So that's what I like about New York, and it's a good vibe. And New York like pushing you constantly. You know, there is no way that you can stop. You just need to move forward. If you don't move forward, you're going down.
Yes.
And that's what I like. Besides beautiful places, cocktails, dinners, parties, and everything what this city can offer you.
Besides the fact that New York's completely fabulous.
Yeah, besides that.
Yeah, like definitely.
What's there not to love about, right?
I mean, any New Yorker who doesn't love being here should probably just leave, and they're
Yeah.
not a New Yorker.
Totally.
But yeah, it's definitely the school of hard knocks over here. You learn quick
Yeah.
to survive on your feet.
Yeah.
So this is New York's the only place that you've lived since you've been in the States, or have you lived anywhere else?
I came straight to New York, and that's
Never
where
else.
I said never else. And I honestly, I feel all this time. Actually, I feel my personal feeling is that I'm in the right place. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm not leaving.
Love it. Love it.
Even during the pandemic.
Yeah.
When everybody's left.
Yeah. So
So who's New Yorker now?
we're coming for you. Are you New York or what? So talk to me about like what you feel your specialties are when it comes to hair. Like what is your you come to me for this.
You come for me for coloring, for sure. You're coming for me to keep your hair long and healthy. That's where you're coming for me. Well, basically that is that.
Yeah.
You're coming for me for like healthy hair.
Yeah. Okay. So a client who has long hair is looking to maintain the health, the length, and have like beautiful color. That's your ideal client.
That's totally my ideal client. Yeah.
Beautiful.
But I like doing everything. I mean, honestly, it depends how you look like and how you feel from inside. That's how I say also. You know, like
Right.
if you're not a long hair person, I'm not gonna push you to have long hair.
Of
And
course,
it suits
of course.
better. It
Yes.
suits better for you to have like some bob or some, shaggy
Yes.
style short hair. That's very brave, and I like that also. So it depends on the personality, maybe.
I love a shag.
Right? Me too. Like
So
it's
beautiful.
Yeah.
I
it's cool.
know. So, because I feel like you did a lot of specialty training before you came to the States. I remember when we hired you. So what?
I went to Milan.
Yeah.
I worked for some cosmetic company, and then they're training me for their product. And every year we went to Milan for a month, or depends on a certain season, And it was like a winter season and a summer season, and you go there for depends of the classes, some 10 days, some 15 days, some weekend only. But it was so much fun. So we went to a factory where they're actually making those products, and then we go there and we're actually on the spot how they're putting those products out, what's inside of it. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. I love it, and there were beautiful stylists from there also. So I need a lot of tricks from them.
Awesome. So what tricks have you brought to Taft Salon? What are your tricks?
Totally layers.
Okay.
Like a very, very, very easy technique how to make like a layers, long and short layers, or whatever kind of layers if you want. Like beautiful.
Love
So
it.
come from LA.
Come for the layers. Do you have a life motto that you kind of live by? And the reason why I ask is because obviously every hair artist has a individual like brand behind the chair, and the more that's really how our salon works. Like everyone kind of we're obviously all in the same vibe of kind of what we believe in and what we stand for as a company, but everyone just has their own, like, this is me, and the clients in their chair typically are like, yes, same. So what is your life motto? What is your behind the chair? This is me, Uros.
You choose who you wanna be.
Love that.
That's my love model. My love model.
He loves me.
Life model.
His love motto too.
My love motto. Oh, speaking of love, what's going on for the Valentine? What do you want to do?
Well, I know at the salon.
Mm-hmm.
At the salon, we're doing our Valentine's theme is keep it classy or keep it nasty. Because we all have two sides. Because you could be who you want to be.
I have two sides. Look at me. I got my like a necklace with a pearl and chain. This is two sides.
Exactly.
See? So that's totally
Classy, nasty.
Classy, nasty.
Exactly. So actually, one of our hair artists, Bree, is doing a virtual event where she's going to be showing everyone how to do a like beautiful classy curl, which would be great for like, okay, we're doing dinner tonight, and then she's going to show you how to make it va va voom when you're ready to hit the bedroom, and then it's going to be
favorite.
Exactly, whether yourself or someone else, doesn't matter, you gotta look good.
True.
So that virtual event's going on. If anyone's interested in that, you can just go to the salon website or our Instagram and just message us and let us know you want the info. We're happy to share, but that's on February 13th at 3 p.m. And then we also have these cute little mini totes for volume. So it's 4 mini-size Bumble and Bumble products to give you that va-va voom hair. So that's cute. We ship them or they're in store. And then personally for Valentine's Day, are you doing anything?
I'm still, no.
Yeah. TBD.
Yeah, I hope that you're gonna take me somewhere.
Yeah, we'll go on a date. That's fine.
You're not on a date. I think that's okay.
Is there any?
Is anybody gonna join us?
We're out here on vday. Come have fun with us at Thomas Taft. We asked welcome to New York.
Welcome to New York, yeah.
We don't do edits at Thomas Taft Salon. We just we make it happen and we roll with it. So we asked our Instagram followers any questions that they would have for a hair artist. So I wanted to just answer 2 of them, give the people what they want. So the first question was, are there any trends, or not are there any, but what are the trends for 2021?
Trends?
For hair trends, yeah.
You're asking me.
Me? Am I a professional? Hello, honey.
For me, forever trend is a healthy hair. So
Okay.
forever and ever, and no matter what year is, like it's very important for you to have like healthy hair, long, short, whatever is going on.
Yeah.
I think that fashion obviously going around is circling. So what we are doing now, some people did like 30 years ago. Maybe I did something.
We won't reveal ages, but like maybe he knows from maybe Uros knows from experience.
Like I saw it before.
Yeah. You're like, wow, deja vu.
Deja vu.
Actually, I'm 25. Just kidding.
Yeah. So like for me, healthy hair is always a good choice for you, and definitely what suits for your face, what suits for your. We are living in a time when you actually can wear everything. Some things are like what actually suits to your face, skin tone, whatever. Some things are simply statement that you want to say to your hair. So
Okay. So healthy hair, love that. So let's talk about that a little bit more. As far as healthy hair, so just a general rule of thumb, how often should people be coming in for haircuts?
Well, of course, depends on the hairstyle.
Yeah.
But if you're talking on with somebody who's gonna to have like a long, healthy hair, I would say that 3 months, half of the inch, is the perfect time that you still have long hair, but you're still cutting those ends, of course, split a little bit, dead ends. So I would say 3 months, every 3 months, if we talk about that kind of hair,
Yes.
talk about some short hair, every month is totally like normal to keep laying and style and that you can do it in your home also.
Okay, so like hair, like maybe a little bit shorter than mine, where it's like a bob length and you want to maintain that length would be like every 4 to 5 weeks. You'd want to come in to maintain.
That's how I would say.
Okay, cool. And then what about for maintaining, because like a lot of our clients are balayage gals and they're using lightener on their hair. So what should people be asking for when they're sitting in the chair with their hair artist to ensure that the highlighting is going? What would be the recommendation that you would give? Like
for
as
unhealthy hair.
Yeah, like I'm gonna balayage and lighten your whole hair, but I'm gonna make sure it's healthy. So like, are there additional services that you add into the highlight to maintain the integrity of the hair, or?
Well, it depends how burnt your hair is.
Well, let's hope it's not burnt.
So if you damaged your hair from the sun, like in Miami, whole summer, then I would definitely recommend you this product, my favorite one, primer, and hold this collection with like UV protection. Even if your hair is not damaged, you can use this because you wanna protect your hair. So it doesn't mean like necessarily damaged.
Yeah.
This is the protection. So
Yes.
But if you're damaged a little bit from the bleaching or something like that, then you have a beautiful bronze collection.
Bronze collection.
And why wouldn't you have this color first of all in your bathroom? why would you want not to have this in some,
Just to look at, quite
it's
frankly.
beautiful. Guys, this is amazing. So it's really repairing your hair. It's really gonna help you to recover whatever is going on there.
So that's more for damage. The other one's more for just like dryness.
Yes, that's
Okay.
what I would say. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then I know a lot of our clients get Olaplex as an add-on into their lightener. Do you want to talk about that a little? Because I know that's a protection in the actual service.
That's totally what I'm doing all the time. Like all the time I'm doing that. I'm in every bleach, in every coloring, whatever, after the coloring, before the coloring goes. It's really something beautiful. They made that product beautifully. So I would always use Olaplex in all my services. I'm using it. So it's basically what Olaplex is. It's something that's gonna help me to protect your hair. So.
And it's added in.
Olaplex.
Shout out to Olaplex. So, and it is the Olaplex itself. And I'm just to clarify. So my role in the salon, I'm not a licensed cosmetologist. So I don't want anyone to be like this biatch don't know what she's talking about. So I'm asking questions as if I'm a client, just because. Quite frankly, I'm not a trained
I
hairstylist.
hope that I'm answering you appropriately.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
You are. So the Olaplex itself is a treatment that goes in the actual lightener, which gets applied to your hair, and then there's a two-step mask that happens afterwards. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have like a phases, 1, 2, in steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you're using every professional who knows. Who's in this business know how to use it.
Yeah.
Hopefully. And like clients also knows. Like we already know. I'm recommending them. That phase 2 or 3 depends what they need for their hair. Sometimes sometimes that's the only way.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I know that we've thoroughly enjoyed adding you to the team, and everyone loves you.
And I love everybody.
I'm gonna say you love us. No.
I love you too, guys.
The second I spoke to Uros on the phone for like a brief phone interview, I was like literally your personality was just so genuine that I like knew. I was like, as long as he does good hair, like he's for us. Because your personality is so on brand with just
Thank you.
our clients and who we are as a company, and it's just about like spreading joy and love and being yourself and being authentic and just doing good hair and having fun, and that's
Thank you. I'm enjoying. I'm honestly enjoying working here, so I don't know, should I say something about it?
Sure, yeah, go ahead. Pimp us out, talk it up, let's go.
I love everything about this salon. So I love that we have this special location here, which is a private session with the clients. That's so beautiful. That's I love to work in an environment that it's like busy and that tension is kind of works for me. I can do like multiple clients at the same time, even we cannot do that now because of the COVID and everything, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
And also I love this part here that we can just relax with the clients, and sometimes when I'm working like on the other location, Upper East Side, and it's busy. Then I come here and I'm like chilling. It's like a therapy for me also.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So yeah. Besides that environment, I think that this is what makes this salon beautiful. It's a people who works here. Everybody's like beautiful and so general, and I think that there's just some beautiful, positive people doing hair, and there is nothing bad come out from it. You know what I mean?
I agree. I'm like, I might be partial. My opinion might be a little jaded, but I think it's great.
Right.
But yeah, it's cool that you mentioned both those salons because it definitely is two very different but great environments, and it's nice that the clients have a choice because most of our hair artists do work at both salons. They usually do a day down here and then they're in the Upper East Side, and location wise obviously it's convenient, but as a client I think it's cool to just be like, you know what, I want to get my hair done in Soho next time and then spend the day and go shopping and like do lunch. I mean, when half of New York wasn't shut down.
That's finding my stylist.
What's been your experience with being back in the salon, like since everything's reopened?
Oh, well, there is a new thing that we need to get used to it, like a mask, for example. Like I don't have like a chance to see other people's faces now, so I cannot see whole team. So I'm like, it's also I woke up new skills inside of me, with that.
Like new facial recognition skills.
So yeah, but I mean, for me it's like, not everything is more or less normal, besides that, all those rules, washing hands, sanitize, everything.
Yes.
But honestly, I did it before.
Right.
I did it before. For me, it's not like a news because I did it before also. I didn't start doing it because of the college. You know
Right.
what I mean? So,
like I was already sanitizing my hands. I was already sanitizing my station. Now I just can't see everyone's face.
I don't know why it's like dramatic about it now because we did it before.
Yes, right, yes.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
When we reopened, obviously we enhanced 100% our cleanliness policy to make sure that everything was getting like thoroughly sanitized to the T between every client. But again, like you said, it's something that we've always prided ourselves on our cleanliness. But we had to change the cleaner, like the type of disinfectant we were using, and things like that, and space out the appointments a little and all that good stuff. But thankfully we've really had a lot of success with reopening, and it's something that I think allows people to feel like a sense of normalcy, because the vibe in our salon has not changed at all, and I'm really like proud of that and grateful that we can just have people come in and like forget about life or not. When you get, the good thing about getting in a salon chair is you can either forget about life or you can vent about life, and either way,
or you can change your life.
Or you can change your life. I know I recently changed my life.
Changing people, right?
I went like a reddish. That changed my life. I did that in October. I used to be like a brown, and now I'm more like a lighter reddish brown. That changed my life.
Totally, right?
I'm about to change my life again in the spring, honey. Watch out. She coming. She gonna be bad. So what exactly are you doing to my hair? So we're using a flat iron.
We're using the flat iron. We're making like a waves.
Okay, beach waves, love.
Beach waves for this bitchy girl.
You meant bitchy, not beachy.
I love when you're saying that.
I love you saying that.
And then I'm gonna use this. I'll show you what product I'm gonna use after that for your wave. Because you need to go all the way there to pick it up. And hopefully you are totally ready for your Sunday.
Yes, I want to look fresh, honey.
And hopefully next few days you're not gonna have like a bad hair day. So
Yeah, no.
You'll thank me later.
Yeah. So I actually personally do not know how to do a beach wave with the flat iron. And I know that is a challenging skill to acquire, but we offer one-on-one hair lessons, which are virtual and actually in person. So you can have Uros teach you how to do beach waves on yourself. If you want, just like let us know. I'm gonna choose not to learn that because I just work here.
Because you got to me, so why would you? Why would you bother yourself?
Like I'm a little busy, so I'm just gonna have Uros continue to do it, and that's always an option as well. So yeah, we'll show a couple products when we're almost done because we had a question about, which we kind of touched on earlier, for recommendations for repairing dried hair, and I want to just touch on it a little more because when it comes to repairing dryness, there's definitely a difference between repairing damage from lightning and just hair that's dry and just needs to be rehydrated. And we'll talk about real quick, hold on, as you're judging me, I'm just gonna get these products from over here. So this whole line, I'm gonna scoot up and you do what you do. This whole Bumble and Bumble invisible oil line is great for any texture hair, but it is specifically for moisture and heat protection, and also has UV protection. And UV protection is something that we should be using every day, just like you wear SPF on your face every day, no matter the season. You need UV protection for your hair because we're in the sun every day regardless of the weather. I got them gorgeous. So for ladies or gents who have hair that is just a little dry, not from specifically chemical damage. What's that? What are we gonna use that for?
This is my January favorites. For your bitchy, not bitchy waves.
Bitchy, not. Wait, beachy, not bitchy. Got it. Yes, cute. Yes. All right, so we're gonna put that in now.
Yes, we're gonna put it
cute.
right now. Like just a little bit, like this.
Everyone's like, you're talking about a lot of products and we can't keep up.
I know. That's great.
Okay, cute. So he just put some beachy stuff.
And this is also protector. This is also going to protect your hair from the
Because this
sun.
has the UV protection too,
Yes.
yeah. We can't talk enough about UV protection. Oh, and to just finish up the new bond line that came in from Bumble and Bumble, if your hair is chemically damaged from lightener, this is gonna repair from the cortex, which is important because again, it's the difference between damage and just being dried out from, just normal wear and tear on the hair, as opposed to actually being damaged and need to repair. So that would be the difference of using dryness, damage. Dry, damage, dry, damage. Either way, we got you covered. Gorge. Honey.
Are you ready?
I'm ready for my close-up. Any final words, Uros?
Any final? If you don't have something, buy them.
If you don't have what? We don't know. Thank you so much for watching. We had fun. Stop in, say hi to us, DM us, talk to us. We like to talk to everyone. I like to look like I just had sex all the time, which is what I'm going for right now.
Bye guys. Hope to see you soon.